Welcome, folks, back to Take Out, the monthly commentary track where Sarah and I don't feel like doing anything, so we just decide to watch something and talk over it and act like we were responsible for it.
That's right. Like pretend like we know what we're doing and that we're funny. It was my month to pick, and as always, I waited until the last minute, but then I saw something and it struck me like a bolt of genius.
Sarah was at the checkout line and realized she forgot to get a Christmas present
That's
and was like,
right.
"Ben likes magazines."
He can. I'll get him. What I did is I got you one of those magazine subscriptions for Christmas. Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and you're going to get to see what it is.
Yeah.
How do I do a screen share? Why am I so old? That not video call. Oh, that's right. I have to actually call you on Discord.
Yeah, we got to do the whole Discord.
So old. How did this happen? Okay.
All right.
Now I'm sharing my screen with you. All right. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm excited to see what this is going to be.
Do you see that?
Well, yeah. I saw the Horizon thing, and I'm like, oh, is it like a Gundam movie?
No, you dumb bitch. We're watching Five Nights at Freddy's, you silly Billy.
Oh, it's so much worse than I ever could have expected.
I know you don't like scary movies, but this is rated PG-13. So how scary can it be, right?
Also, I can't imagine Five Nights at Freddy's has stopped being scary.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was like the first one was scary because it's just jump scares and like looming tension and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But this is not scary. This is baby horror, so like it can't be scary, right? It's for children.
Yeah.
But it is stupid and bad, so it's perfect.
We're going to be scared at how bad it is.
Hey, he's got jokes tonight, folks. All right, so as usual, this is how it's going to go. You're going to have it on your screen, and I'm going to have it on my screen. And Ben is going to say 3, 2, 1, go. And on go, you press play and we press play. And hopefully our commentary will be synced up with what you're watching. So,
yeah.
Ben, if you would do... Actually, wait a minute, before we do that, though. Let me turn on subtitles.
Yes, very important we have those.
It's very, very important that we have subtitles. There. All right, now do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Oh, there's no audio. I should probably turn that one.
That's okay. We don't really need to hear anything, do we?
No, I don't really want to hear this movie. No. Isn't that Hunger Games kid in this movie?
I don't know. I keep thinking old. Nick Cage is going to show up, but no, that's the other movie.
Okay, there is sound. I was worried for a second that there wasn't, but it's just very faint.
When I didn't hear the bum 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 bum. Which, by the way, Melissa and I watched the Scott Pilgrim movie the other day, and I still love the 8-bit Universal.
Oh yeah, it's really
intro
good.
They do, and then they play the real one when Lucas Lee shows up.
Yeah. So is this this is the one that they wanted Markiplier to be in this movie.
I think he is in it.
Is he? Like, is a cameo?
I do know that apparently the Dick the Birthday Boy picture is in this movie.
Didn't you tell me it got cut?
No, it's in here somewhere because I think Red Letter Media talked about it.
Oh, okay.
In one of their recent episodes. So we got to keep an eye out for it. We got to
keep our eyes sharp for a Dick the Birthday Boy picture. Thing is, I'm worried that there aren't any subtitles, but it's just like one guy being scared.
Yeah, the subtitles would be like grunting.
Sure, that's true. Maybe there are no subtitles. he's gonna
just
get
bring
caught.
a gun with you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the first day you're unarmed. Okay, that makes sense, right?
Sure.
Day 2, bring a gun.
Just bring a gun. None of these fucking goobers ever bring a gun. Do you know how quickly Five Nights at Freddy's would be over if you brought a gun?
Or, you know what? Clock in and then leave. You're the only security guard.
Yeah. Like, that's just...
There's no subtitles. I should check that again real quick.
Well, he didn't say anything. That's why I'm very confused. We're about to find out. Hopefully there'll be some speaking soon. Yeah, this movie is rated PG-13, so it can't even get that gory, right? Like, what's the point? It can't get that spooky looking. By the way, I did not pay for this and give Scott Cawthorne money, so...
Right, we would all recommend you don't do that.
That's correct. In fact, you should give us money instead.
Well, you already are, but give us more.
But give us more, or tell your friends to give us money.
Instead of giving Scott Cawthorne money, give us that money.
Yeah, and then get this movie off of the back of a truck. Again, not that we endorse the cool crime of piracy, but you know. But yeah, you're right. Like, if you're working here, right, and your job is to keep an eye on the animatronics, why not just like lock the place up really tight and leave, right?
Just be like, hey boss, I'm showing up early. Why do you got those chains? Oh, no reason.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna lock up the robots real quick.
Or if you don't want the robots to escape, right? If you're worried that the robots are going to escape, you lock the place up really tight, and then you wait outside.
Yeah.
With a gun, like with a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this Five Nights at Freddy's shit is easy.
I feel like I could solve it.
See, I knew it.
I feel like I could solve Five Nights at Freddy's really quickly.
Yeah. I don't know why they want to keep the... I suppose that it's, you know, like... Oh, Matthew Lillard!
That was the big name they got for this movie.
Okay.
They got Shaggy in here.
Did you watch Scream with us on that on Halloween?
I did not watch Scream. No.
Okay, you didn't end up watching Scream with us. Scream is still good. Matthew Lillard is really good in that movie.
Oh, is he in that?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's been pulling the mask off of villains for years, huh?
Oh, no, I don't... Do you care about Scream spoilers 23 years after the fact?
No, not really.
Okay, well, he's the killer in Scream.
Oh.
And he's really good, yeah.
So he's got experience on both sides of the Halloween mask.
Yeah, exactly. He's really good. You should watch that movie. If you've never seen Scream before, it's not scary, not in 2023, right? Mm-hmm. But, like, it is an extremely clever and really fun, like, slasher film, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really, really good. All right. Now we're going to find out if there's actually subtitles, I hope.
I feel like there would have been, like, alarm blaring if there... But we'll see.
When we watched Venture Brothers, we didn't get any, like...
That's true.
Sound effects subtitles. Nebraska. Do you want to go to Nebraska? We're setting up that this guy wants to go to Nebraska.
The only person... there's subtitles. Perfect.
Yeah, I knew it.
Is that Matthew? No, that's not Matthew Lillard.
That's Josh Hutcherson.
Okay. I don't know what Matthew Lillard looks like when he doesn't look like Shaggy. So, like,
he still just kind of looks like Shaggy. Is the thing. Like, when you see him even now, it's like, oh, that's just Shaggy with short hair. He looks like Shaggy in Scream. Like, he's got short hair in Scream because he's like a 90s guy, but like he still just looks like Shaggy. Man, you were in the Hunger Games, and now you got to be in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Jennifer Lawrence came out extremely on top compared to the. Though I guess because like there's two boys in those fucking movies, right? Like there's Peeta and the other one whose name I do not remember. I loved that book too. I read all 3 books. I loved them when I was younger. I mean, I'm an adult woman now, but like,
wasn't it Gale?
It was Gale. Boy, that actor even fell off even harder, I think.
Yeah.
Was he a Hemsworth?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't remember. Maybe it was. No, was he Liam Hemsworth?
Was it
No.
Liam Hemsworth? I have no idea. Where's my iPad? I could check if I knew where my iPad is. Where's my phone? These are good questions. Oh, I know where my iPad is. I don't feel like digging it up. My phone is in the other room.
Hunger Games. Yeah, he was Liam Hemsworth.
Oh, okay.
They did get a Hemsworth.
Well, look at that. I guess the Hemsworth boy didn't fall off at all then, because Liam Hemsworth still gets work.
Yeah.
Not as much as his brother, but
No, of course not. I mean, he's being the backup Geralt.
Oh, that's right. He's replacement Geralt, who's gonna get hit with a shapeshifter drug.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's Matthew Lillard.
Did you see the rumor that he was going to play Megatron at some point?
Matthew
in some
Lillard?
project?
Shaggy?
Yeah, Matthew Lillard was rumored to play Megatron in like some movie or something.
Oh my god.
Which would be really funny.
That'd be really weird.
He should play Starscream in something.
Oh yeah, that would be really good. Oh, he's suspicious in this movie too. Okay. It's always so weird to like. I guess the thing about like a Five Nights at Freddy's movie is that I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's after the first one.
I don't even really know anything about the first game.
I mean, because there is nothing to know about the first one. There's some evil animatronics, and you're trying to not get killed by them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, and then like the whole thing is that a bunch of kids died and are like probably inside the animatronics, right? Like that's the whole premise of the first game. But like the thing is, there's a ton of lore now apparently because the children, they love lore, right?
They love the lore.
Baby horror loves lore. That's the thing with all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, what was that? Bendy and the Ink Machine?
Mm-hmm.
They love it, right? So there's like a ton of lore. So to me, I'm like, it's weird to do a movie about the security guard. I guess it makes sense.
But I guess he becomes a character or something.
Yeah,
or I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's. That's the thing. I am not a Markiplier. I did not over exaggerated scream while playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I played it and I went, ah, and then I never played anymore because I was like, well, that was fun. I think you can only do that so many times.
Our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen.
He's getting evicted. I don't think the sheriff's department puts a notice of delinquency on your thing, though.
Is she drawing the robots?
Is she drawing spooky robots? She draws a lot. She's going to start drawing the spooky robots.
Yep. This is my imaginary friend, Freddy Fazbear.
Gonna be like a spooky little child or something. They got dead parents. And the older brother is working too hard.
Hello, child actor who would have been Millie Bobby Brown if this movie came out 5 years ago.
Yeah. She really... No, it would have been more than 5 years ago, my man. Like,
oh, yeah, that's true.
Millie Bobby Brown is like 24 now.
Yeah.
Because then that just shows how old you are. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you that. But, like, maybe this movie was made like 10 or 11 years ago.
If they try to do Stranger Things season 5 and it's still in the 80s, like...
Oh, God. Can you imagine? I guess the thing about, like... Oh, she's got a spooky... she's got a spooky imaginary friend.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about, setting it in the 80s when all of the kids are like 25 is that's just a classic 80s movie maneuver. You know?
That is true. But
have you ever watched Sweet 16 in the year of our Lord 2023?
But you gotta at least put them in high school. They can't be in middle school anymore.
No, yeah, you gotta definitely put them in high school for sure. Were they still middle schoolers in season 4?
I think so.
Oh my God. How much Stranger Things did you... I've never watched Stranger Things in my life.
I watched the first 3 seasons. Melissa watched the 4th one.
Boy, that's not good. When it's like, well, Melissa watched 4th one. It's like, oh, she reported back. I see. She came back and said, nah, honey.
Yeah. It was like, nah, that's okay.
It's okay. You don't need to watch this with me. That's love right there. Yeah.
Sometimes one of us has to take the hit.
That's right. Somebody's got to take that bullet. Your wife was very kind this time.
You're outside. You don't need a towel for anything. The grass is your towel.
Yeah, you want to clean it off table at least. You don't want ants.
Oh, Mike got eaten by a bear, or his brother got eaten by a bear, and then he's gonna be afraid of Freddy Fazbear.
No, he got kidnapped.
Oh.
Because he's still traumatized about like kids getting kidnapped because he attacked that guy with his kid earlier because he thought he was being abducted. So is that his daughter? I thought it was like his sister. He just, I guess he is technically old enough to look like he's got a daughter. It was what I did when I was. Maybe I didn't.
Well, lady.
Okay, well,
Abby's 10.
What else?
So it's so drawing and having an imaginary friend is like probably the lowest on the scale of potentially like mentally issues
ill
for a 10-year-old. I'm barely here.
Yeah, my man is checked out.
I bet Doug is like the protagonist of like Five Nights at Freddy 5 or something, you know? Oh, it is a sister.
Oh. So I guess they had another kid?
Have you never seen a movie, Mike?
Do you know how this works? You're in a horror movie, Mike.
She's got crayon drawings. They're going to tell you the whole plot. She's going to draw the quiet man.
Just draw the skinny twink from the Twilight. I tried to say the Quai Man because that's what we've called it for so long.
With his dumb bird mask.
Yeah, dumb bird mask. Oh, man. Oh, God. I'd forgotten all about that shit.
I could never forget the quiet man.
You could never forget the Quai Man. I have done the same for like Detroit Become Human. That is unfortunately like really like dug a hole into my brain, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's forever.
That one's forever, and I hate that game. You know, I told you I own that game, right?
Yeah, you still have that copy because you never returned it.
I never took it back to the red box like a moron, so I accidentally gave David Cage way too much money. Are you gonna bring your kid sister to like the spooky? Is that the plot of this movie? I'm gonna bring my kid sister to the spooky haunted Chuck E. Cheese full of dead children.
Wait, was huge? I thought this was in the 80s.
No.
Because he has fucking tape recorders and stuff.
Yeah, I think no one has set in the like. It might be set in the 90s, you know?
Maybe.
There's like tape recorders and shit like that. I haven't seen any modern phones or anything like that. This guy's still in like there's a fax machine in the background. I think this is the 90s. I think we've officially transitioned from like 80s nostalgia throwback to 90s nostalgia throwback, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the whole thing about the game that it was still like it was like a weird because it was like funny kids... was that like all those kids died but it was still a functioning Chuck E. Cheese knockoff during the day, right?
Yeah, like you needed a security guard because it was still open for business.
Yeah, so like you couldn't just that's like the whole dark humor is that we can't kill these haunted animatronics because we still use them to make money during the day, right? Even though like they're super possessed by the soul of dead children.
Yeah, like the first game was like it worked because it was a standalone thing of like you don't have to question the premise too much because there wasn't any lore.
Right, it's just like a funny dark humor thing.
And for some reason, a door requires power to stay closed.
Yeah. But like, you know, it was just one game. You didn't have to think about it. You know. Yeah, I think this is a 90s throwback movie.
Zoink, Scoob. We sent another one to his death.
I know the plot twist of this movie already. You want me to call it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Point at the stands. Matthew Lilliard's the guy who kidnapped his kid brother.
Oh, probably.
Point at the stands because he reacted funky to Josh Hutcherson's character's last name.
Yeah, he's probably in on it.
And he's like I'll send you to Freddy Fazbear's. And he'll get killed, you know, he'll get killed and eaten by animatronics and nobody will know that I killed this guy's brother. Pointing at the stands.
And sacrifice.
You know, it's funny that like I watch YouTube videos that composite the fake VHS tape to look like a VHS tape better than this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've watched like YouTube videos that make this look more like a real VHS tape. This is just Josh Hutcherson is not actually watching this on TV right now.
Right, no, it's just a blank screen.
It's a blank screen, he's reacting to it. But it would be easier for him to be watching it on screen right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you just film the screen and it looks more like authentic that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not cripsy enough. You gotta make your VHS tapes look really, really cripsy. That's like
we need more sensor bars over their eyes to get the true analog horror.
Or even just more like fuzz. You don't even need like analog horror. You just need more fuzz. That's what's important. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do a time check. You should be at 23:18. Ooh, we got jump scared and I wasn't even paying attention. Oh.
You do get a vest out of the deal.
Oh, you get a cool vest out of the deal. So who's to say if it's
hey, you can't do that.
You're not allowed to leave. I played the game. You got to stay in one room forever. Ooh, I do love the detail of making the fake stained glass chair backings, though.
Oh yeah, that's real good. That's real authentic pizzeria.
Yeah.
If he finds like a stack of those like red plastic cups, like the speck, what is that texture called?
Is it just speckled?
Like speckled, yeah, that speckled kind of translucent plastic red.
Oh,
yeah. That makes the drink taste better.
Makes the sweet tea taste better at the Mexican restaurant. That might just be an Alabama thing.
You drink some Pepsi out of that thing.
No, it's delicious.
Oh, perfect.
I would love a taco, like a Mexican restaurant taco right now, not like a Taco Bell taco. You know what I mean?
If we see like a cigarette machine in like the front entrance of this thing, then like, oh, it's perfect. They nailed it. They didn't actually nail the design. hasn't been in use since like the 50s, but they haven't gotten rid of it yet.
They haven't gotten rid of it yet. It's like really old and brown. So that's a real animatronic.
Yeah, that's a real creature.
That's a real. It's kind of yeah,
They did build the props for this.
They did?
Yeah, they did build props.
See, I'm wondering when they start moving around, are they going to be guys in animatronic suits? Or is it going to be CGI?
I feel like it's going to be both.
Yeah.
I feel like you could play a fun game of is that a Muppet or is that a model? Yeah,
that's true.
It's like watching Congo and trying to see which one are the guys in suits and which ones are the real gorillas.
Yeah. Oh, man. You know what I watched on the flight back from Amsterdam after I got sick of John Wick?
What's that?
I watched Jurassic Park again.
Ooh, the first one.
That movie's still so good, dude.
Oh.
Like, that movie still kicks ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are the ghosts of the dead children.
There's other dead children.
This is my traumatic nightmare.
You're not supposed to be in my traumatic nightmare. Spooky dead kids are gonna, I don't know, make a scary face at him or something. Oh. That wasn't scary. I know we're only about 25 minutes into this movie, so you shouldn't be expecting scares just yet. But, like, it'd be nice to get scared.
It'd be nice to have something. We did have the little doll boy.
Yeah, that didn't count. That didn't even scare you. And you're, no offense.
And I'm a wimp.
You said it, not me.
Like I generally like I don't like particularly enjoy horror in general, like no matter what the premise is, but I despise jump scares.
Yeah.
Because not only are they like super cheap to get fear across, but like they also just make the entire experience just like not fun because you're just always expecting something.
I don't mind a jump scare every now and then. Actually, I don't mind something jumping out, because for me it does make me a little bit more tense. But like it can only be like one or two jump scares in the whole movie.
Well, yeah, it's gotta be like in like influence of another thing, you know?
Yeah,
because like when I playing like Resident Evil, like 2 or 8 or whatever, you know, and it's like it's the scene in RE8 where you're in the basement of the castle,
yeah,
and it's like half flooded.
Oh yeah.
And you're just like, okay, I see this basement is flooded up to my waist. Something's gonna pop out of the water,
right?
Like I know something's gonna pop up.
I know it's
I'm just
coming.
I just gotta wait for the thing to pop up and go blah, and then I shoot it.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. I like the occasional jump scare, just because. Also because I think jump scares are funny. Like in the aftermath, when I get jump scared, I then start laughing. Right? Like once I'm over the scare.
Oh, she's looking for shit to dirt on Mike. Oh, the babysitter is fucking ripping them off.
Is this guy having a heart attack?
I'm a better actor than this. I need to get out of this movie.
Oh no, I'm in this terrible movie. My career.
Wait a minute. 5 Nights at Freddy's. I gotta get out of here. And don't get eaten by animatronics.
You're definitely gonna get eaten by animatronics. Like, sorry guys. See?
Ah.
I really want to see just like a spooky animatronic, please.
Yeah, it's been like a half hour. We haven't seen one thing move.
It's an hour and 49 long minute movie, but really only like an hour and 40 minutes because, like, credits and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready to see some like a spooky thing. You know what I mean?
I guess we did see something in the beginning of the movie, but like that wasn't
enough.
Oh, there's shadows. There we go.
Finally.
Oh, he put the "Do It for Her" poster on the wall there.
Ah, that's cute. That's a cute detail. It's funny that he tore it then, because he's gonna like tape it back together. That's actually pretty good detail. All right. This is a 90s movie because he's got the headphones. Okay.
He can't hear the animatronics. He has earpods in.
PETA, no! What is this character? Mike. I keep calling him by everything but Mike.
Nah, you can call him PETA.
His name is PETA. Oh, that one little kid had a blurry face.
Oh.
The bunny-eared kid had a blurry face.
Oh, because he's the rabbit animatronic.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and that's the pirate one.
The fox. The pirate fox, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That's a little spooky.
That was a little iffy.
A little bit of spook going on.
Kind of weird.
What is this, the end of the Venture Brothers? Oh, there you go. There was an evil fox right there, Ben.
Yeah, there we go. He saw one move.
We seen the fox.
And now it's gone.
And now it's all gone. Cops are out front. Oh, it's a lady cop.
Oh.
It's a love interest cop is what that is. Yeah, that's a love interest lady cop right there.
Oh, you got cut in the dream.
Oh. Oh.
I like the poster in the background is just the models from the game.
Yeah. Ooh. One of the little kids is her sister.
Oh.
Calling that one too. This is not a very this is a very orthodox script. You know what I mean? Like this is an extremely by the numbers script. Like I mean, I know this is like a horror movie for babies, so you know.
This is babies for horror.
It's like, well, we're about a third of the way into the movie, so like, you know, we are out of the setup, and now we're into like the rising action, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're starting to get spooky shit. We're starting to get a foreshadowing. Is she gonna tell him that all the animatronics is haunted? They got dead babies in them? Because they all get murdered. It's just like the funniest, like
dun dun dun.
Yeah, it's so like it's like a. I mean, I guess the words "it's like a video game" also almost left my mouth.
That's a 3D model.
That's a model. Oh no. Man, you couldn't even have animatronics for like the actual animatronic scenes. There's a blonde white woman in a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. She definitely wants to have sex with one of the animatronics. I think your animatronic is cute. Shit, he's gay.
Listen, you say that, but there are too many people who do want to fuck the bird one. I know that
that's
much.
What I'm saying. Yeah, like I also have a Twitter, not to worry, and a Tumblr. People want to fuck the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm like a weird chick, but like I'm not that weird, right? Like I don't get it.
Is he playing on fucking easy mode? He's on day 2 and nothing's trying to get him. Listen, even I know day 1 they're still out to get you.
Yeah, but you just gotta take it easy. Like, there's like a Five Nights at Freddy's has a way to manipulate encounters, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he's doing. He's just like accidentally doing it perfect to keep encounters from happening.
He's accidentally doing speedrun strats.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, you are all gonna get super murdered.
I mean, at this point, this isn't his problem.
Yeah, like
he's the night security guard.
Yeah. If there isn't a day security guard, then like, and there's like security cameras.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're gonna eat him.
But like, how bad can it be? It's a PG-13 movie.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Yeah, like this isn't Mike's problem. His shift is over.
Hello? Hello? Something gonna pop out? Or is it a fake jump scare?
Is it a cat?
Oh, no, I see the bird in the background. Just like, the whole point of like a slasher movie is that you get like really fun, gory kills, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of like a slasher movie. But this is PG-13.
But this was made for lore.
I know.
This was made for like, oh, you can so that the kids can point at this character and be like, oh yeah, he's from the VR game.
Right. Oh. Oh, and it's gone. Man, this would have looked this would have looked way better if this was actually like actual animatronics, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's getting his face torn off by the cupcake.
Alright, that's actually pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
What are you looking at, bitch?
Is he also going to get got? Don't go in the spooky closet, you dumb asshole. Jeff the Killer?
Oh, what if it was Jeff the Killer?
It's I'm amazed there hasn't been a Jeff the Killer movie yet.
Oh, yeah.
Like a bad Hollywood Jeff the Killer movie.
Just make a whole creepypasta movie.
Creepypasta extended. They made that bad Slender Man movie, right? I mean, all Slender Man movies have been bad, but, you know, like that one Slender Man movie was really bad. Yeah, see, ain't no damn gore in this movie or nothing.
Just a bloody handprint.
But when that other guy was getting his shit eaten by like the little cupcake, there wasn't any blood anywhere. Like, these are very impressive CG models, but they're still models, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same. See, now he's hitting all the buttons for the wrong kind of playthrough. He's going to get all kinds of that's actually pretty good. It's not scary. Aw, you can't show him move. That's like the whole thing, right? Maybe I'm just an old lady. It's just funny now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't see these as scary anymore.
Yeah.
Because I've seen so many parodies involving them.
It's kind of like Slender Man himself. He's not really scary anymore because the internet defanged him. He was for a little while, but
he Slender Man stopped being scary to me when I started referring to him as if I was a Homestar Runner character.
Slender Man?
The Slenderman.
Slenderman. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, the door's open. That's bad. You gotta close that door.
You gotta press the button that closes the door and uses the electricity.
For some reason. Just shove a crowbar in the handle and lock it in place, and you don't have to waste power.
No, see? That's why all the security guards at Five Nights at Freddy's die, though. See, I think okay, that's good. That's not, but I think making them move, like, in broad view of the camera is what makes them not scary.
Yeah, it's got to be, like, quick, like quick flashes of movement.
Or, like, the camera goes out and they've moved 10 feet, right? Because that was what made the movie kind of spooky. Or what the game kind of spooky, right?
Oh, does she have a dead kid?
No, but she's going to become a dead kid.
That's a dead kid.
That's a dead kid. Oh, speaking of Petscop, there's a new, like, not Petscop, obviously, but there's, like, a new pretty good like, I found a game style YouTube series called it's not Via Verde, which is of course the GOAT.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah, Via Verde is really good, but it's Rapid Eyes. It's really good, actually.
Like rapid eyes, like eyeballs.
Yeah, like rapid eye movement, but it's called Rapid Eyes.
Ooh,
it's really good. It's about like a spooky kind of, first person Unity kind of looking game.
Ooh.
Girl, you stupid as fuck for walking toward it.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
I wouldn't get this close to a non-haunted animatronic.
No, absolutely not. Because an animatronic can still take your fucking hand off. Stupid as shit.
Chomp.
Something pop up.
There's a hand. Yep. Oh, go get in the... Oh, okay!
Oh, hell yeah!
Okay!
That's much better. That's what I'm talking about.
That's more like it.
Still PG-13, but still gruesome. Perfect.
I'm surprised there... I mean, maybe there is. I'm surprised, but I'm like, they haven't made a big deal out of a Stranger Things kid being in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think that'd be like a done deal, right? Like... Hey, so we found some bodies.
So there's some dead guys at your job.
So chances are you're not going to be wanting to go to work tonight.
It's an active crime scene.
Now, I know you had nothing to do with it because I saw you leave for your shift and you came here, so...
That's not how that works. That's not how criminal negligence works, like at all. But I mean, of course, a cop doesn't know the law, right?
Right, yeah.
That's a good point.
It's her desire to arrest anyone that she sees.
That's right. She's like, "Ooh, yeah, this is an easy way to arrest this guy for not doing anything wrong, and then I get a gold star and a bonus at the end of the month."
Well, we found your brother.
He's in an animatronic. Yeah, it was Matthew Lillard.
Oh, it's like a brain dance. I've been playing too much Cyberpunk lately.
That one actually is like a for real theory that we don't actually forget anything.
Mm-hmm.
We just like, but every time we try to recall our memory, it always comes back a little bit more scrum. It's why like eyewitness testimony is not very reliable, like in courts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is because like people's memories are way more fallible than you want to think, right?
Yeah, remembering the event exists is permanent, but the details of it will be lost.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
This movie shot very weirdly too. It looks like everything was on a green screen, even though it's not, right?
Yeah, that is kind of...
It's very weird.
What year is this?
It's like the late 90s, early 2000s, because the babysitter chick had a Nokia. I did notice that. But she had like a brick. She was talking on a brick. So this is like late 90s. Like so 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002.
He just hasn't updated anything since he was a kid.
Right. But even then, I mean, no, like 1999, things still looked pretty old. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like computers and stuff existed, but like dial-up internet was still the primary way to get on the internet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hey, don't.
Those are expensive.
Those are also prescription.
And also, you shouldn't throw them into the local water supply. It's just not a good idea. Some fish is going to eat it, and it's just not a great idea. Also, then some homeless guy is going to fish them out. Like, they're still in their plastic watertight bottle, lady. Like, some homeless guy's going to fish them out. He's going to take way too many. And then, never mind. You know what? Police also love killing homeless people, so that makes sense, too. Yeah. That tracks, yeah. So they didn't.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's. You're not going to have fun.
Yeah. Well, no, she's a 12-year-old girl. They love that shit. They're gonna have. She gonna have the time of her life.
Yeah. Wouldn't this be like? I guess it's abandoned. No one cares.
Right. I have trauma about camping. Are you gonna leave your little sister alone in there? In your evil, your spooky, fucked up, evil office full of spooky, fucked up, evil animatronics?
I guess since the animatronics eat people, like you wouldn't see like any like bodies or anything. So,
all right, that one actually got me a little bit.
Why are you fixing it?
I guess because like he doesn't want to get in trouble for somebody breaking in.
I guess.
You know? I don't know why, but that's what I'm thinking. Boy, he works efficiently if he's getting all this done in a night.
Right?
Damn. Damn. I'd be able to do one of those rooms in a night.
I would mop the floor and be like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. Cleaning my apartment. I have a small apartment. Is like a 2-day affair. This is a big old fucking Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, he listens to nature sounds. That's cute. Little girl, we want to eat you. We love eating children. Because we're children.
I'm just thinking of the fucking bit from Kung Pao. Just all the animatronics going, we're children, we're children, we're children!
I hate movie children. Right?
Yeah.
It's always the thing that like really gets me is that movie children are always so like fucking precocious. Like I like real kids, you know, like kids in like the real world. Like I have nieces and a nephew, and they're all like fun and cute, and like, but like you know, if I told my nieces and nephews like, hey, I need you to stay put while I'm working, they would stay put.
Yeah.
You know? They're not like little shitty movie children who are like, I'm gonna go explore. They go, hey, Aunt Sarah, can we come explore with you? And be like, yeah, that's okay, but you gotta stay close.
Well, also at this point, you would just give the kid like an iPad and they'd be all set.
Sure, but I mean, my brother doesn't really. I mean, they have Switches, but he doesn't really let them like play around with that shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
he makes them read. You know,
Mm-hmm.
my nieces and nephews are good kids. Maybe that's what it is. They're good kids.
That's what it is. Yeah. The movie wouldn't happen if she didn't want her off.
I know.
Mike's figuring this out like way quicker than I would expect a person to figure this out.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute, I get it now.
Oh, don't say that, you fool. Bunny.
Hey man, I just work here.
Wait. So they're friendly? Oh, that's not fun.
What? Yeah, I thought, what? Hold on.
I wanted a spooky movie. Everybody on the internet wants to fuck the bird, Mike. Man, fucking Five Nights at Freddy's must be a lot different these days.
Five Nights at Freddy's has changed.
War has changed. Like, it's gotta be a lot different from the first one if it's like the movie's like, no, they're friendly, they're nice.
The robots are the good guys now.
It's like, didn't they eat me a bunch in the first movie or the first game? So are you just gonna... Is this just a movie about make friends with the animatronics? Don't, he just ate somebody, little girl.
Yeah, you can probably still hear the guts churning in him.
Digesting in there if that's what happens. Like, your babysitter's upper torso is just like inside that belly you just hugged.
Yeah, this guy's playing on easy mode, I swear.
Yeah, like, damn. I guess the animatronics did take care of his treacherous babysitter problem. Oh, see, she's been drawing spooky pictures.
Oh, she's been drawing the dead children the whole time.
She's been making friends with dead kids.
So show us the one with like the really like tall black crayon scribble monster.
So those spooky robots. Yeah, the spooky murder robots.
Jeez, Mike.
Jeez, Mike, have you not been watching your fucking YouTube lore?
What do you... Haven't you heard the phrase "ghost in the machine"?
I don't know if you should leave the food on your gas stove. Never mind.
That tomato soup's gonna burn.
It's just gonna be ash. Unless she drew the abducted brother.
This is like the most blatant, like, little kid drawing evil thing.
Yeah, he's got like his eyes are X'd out, for fuck's sake.
This is the most egregious I've ever seen it done.
Yeah.
like this is literally, hey, what's that over there? Is that the script?
Yeah.
Are you drawing the script?
Right, Abby, are you drawing the script?
Well, the rabbit's blue, so...
So is there like an evil yellow rabbit?
Oh, we're gonna meet the evil animatronics.
There's definitely an evil because there's that golden Freddy fucker, remember?
Yeah, I do know about Golden Freddy.
I feel like there's got to be at least one evil animatronic. Like a real evil animatronic. I don't know why the original evil animatronics aren't evil anymore, but I don't fucking know. Is the cop evil? I hope the cop is evil.
I guarantee that it was just, oh shit, these characters are popular, they gotta be good guys in the sequels.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna have to introduce a whole set of new evil animatronics to be the actual bad guys, because everyone is too...
Because everybody likes,
everyone wants to fuck Chica too much.
That's true. It's the same reason they brought back Emmett Selk.
Because everyone wants to fuck Emmett Selk too much.
Yeah, exactly. There's no difference between the yellow bird and Emmett Selk, you know?
What is Emmett Selk possessing the body of a dead person besides like being like a ghost possessing a Freddy Fazbear animatronic?
Yeah, see? There's no difference.
Hey, did you know they could do this, Vanessa?
Did you know they could... Oh,
Hey, Vanessa, you could have mentioned this.
Hey, Vanessa, you could have told somebody before I brought my little sister here. This really is like a baby horror movie because it's about like building blanket forts with like murder animatronics. This is the weirdest this is like this movie's just weird, right?
This is not the direction I thought this was going to go in.
No, not at all.
I was expecting like maybe
this movie? We are an hour and 7-ish minutes into this movie.
We've still got like 40 minutes of movie, and it
like, what is this movie gonna be? I don't know. What?
Like, what the fuck? This is. I didn't expect this movie to be good, obviously, because I'm clearly not the target demographic of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But I was not expecting this.
No, and I definitely don't think this movie is good. This movie is weird. And not good. Oh, the cop is evil. Which, I mean, like, are we surprised?
Obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Like you? Get it?
Hey, Vanessa, can you lore dump at me? Well, because my babysitter is missing. And, oh, there she is.
Oh, hey.
Well, part of her.
Are we gonna is this gonna be like a time traveling?
Does
Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
Does FNAF have time travel?
If FNAF has time travel, I will play the new Five Nights at Freddy's game. Or I'll shoot you with my cop gun.
I might shoot you anyway. It's unclear.
I just love killing civilians, you see.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
See, there's a good thing that none of these animatronics are dogs, or she would have, like, shot it instantly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did she get blown up by the guitar? I'm not going to tell you anything. I have to be cryptic at you for the next, like, 20 minutes of this movie.
What are you so afraid of? They're clearly not scary in this movie.
Yeah.
She played the game, so she's, like, expecting the shoe to drop.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there it is! Just like a real movie cop!
Yeah!
Just like a real life cop! She's just like, ooh, I can't help but want to shoot people. It's my favorite hobby.
She fucking zinged you there, Mike.
Gotta scribble out all the faces.
There's the black scribble monster.
There you go. And gotta X out all the eyes. How do you explain to your doctor that a cop... Why does everybody want to just not let me have my meds?
If a pharmacist said that to me...
Yeah. I'd find a new pharmacist.
I would be like, hey, manager, right now. Like, hey, man, you know what works for me? These fucking pills. Lay off.
These pills that let me sleep. Like, what's your problem, dude? Plus, like, sleeping pills are like a controlled substance, aren't they?
I think so. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So, like, if a cop hucks your prescription into the river, calling your doctor and getting him to get you a new script is like a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Right?
Where are the ghost children?
I need to talk to the ghost babies.
Well, yeah, no, none of it is real. It's a dream.
Yeah, man. Unless there's time traveling FNAF.
Is there time traveling? Is it this kind of story?
Is it this kind of story?
Oh, it's metaphorical dream bullshit. Okay, well,
that's not fun. I was really hoping. This movie has been like a complete snooze fest is the thing, right?
Right.
Like this movie has an 80. Okay, so on the critic, if you're surprised, this has a 30% from critics and an 80% from audiences.
Yeah, that tracks.
But this movie just sucks. It's just so boring. Is the baby actually... So are the animatronics actually evil?
I bet they are. I bet that was the twist.
No, they're trying to make... They're gonna be like, oh, you don't actually want your brother back. You want to love your sister, and we're so proud of you for doing the right choice.
He's like, wait a minute. You're 12. Why should I listen to anything you have to say?
You're all just a bunch of dead kids.
Why would I ever care about the opinions of anyone that age?
If all of you are so smart, why are you dead? Oh, so you see that there's one of them that's like a little blonde girl, right? That's Vanessa's sister. See?
This is day what? 4? 5? 3?
4.
I think 4, yeah.
This is 4. Oh, they are evil. They're trying to like take
Yeah.
his sister. Okay, I'm not. There you go. That's better. They were only pretending to be nice.
Well, we know they probably can't like leave the park, so just just don't bring her back over here, and everything will be fine.
We can't even have him being attacked. I mean, maybe I'm gonna hold back. Maybe when he wakes up, he'll also be attacked by robots. But like, I was hoping for a little bit more evil robot action. Ah, here we go.
Oh, well, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, well, this is
Get in the suit.
Get in the suit. Pilot the animatronic. Mike or Abby will have to do it. Damn, it's that easy? The other security guard had such a hard time with it? Shit.
Yeah, Jigsaw this ain't. Oh, there she is. Oh, there they all are.
Oh. They've all just been they all just been hanging out.
Oh,
there we
go.
Finally, some real fun. I turned off my heat because it was too hot in here earlier. And now I'm freezing. Okay, at least we finally have some evil animatronics. Did he get out?
There's actual monsters happening now.
Thank God.
Feed her to the animatronics. Solve
That's
2
right.
birds. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, they can leave?
You're not supposed to be able to do that.
Well, maybe she'll get eaten by an animatronic.
Oh, that's golden, Freddy.
No, baby girl, that's a nightmare monster. Evil little girl. Evil little baby boy. Oh, good.
Oh, no.
That sounds okay. Please tell me the animatronic is going to get in the taxi. Yeah! Boy, you are extremely cool about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you here? You're so shady. Yeah, because it's a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Ooh, you've been like feeding people. Have you been like feeding people to the robots? I don't know if telling her anything is a good idea, my man. It's just like... Allow me to lore dump at you. You're not gonna go like, man, Freddy, you look really fucked up and evil for once.
Yeah, well, she's 10. She doesn't notice these things.
That's true. That's true.
Freddy's like, I don't actually have like thumbs, so I can't actually open the door when it's pull. I can only push it open. You kind of ditched me.
You gotta hold it for me. Except for inside the animatronics. You guys are acting like evil animatronics now. Ah, see?
Ah, the bodies.
There are still bodies. But like, I don't... That doesn't seem true.
It was her dad.
The same guy who kidnapped your little brother. This feels like it's just lore.
Yeah,
like,
this is so fans of Five Nights at Freddy's can point at the screen like Leo.
Right. What a weird, terrible movie. Like, you super called it. Good job. And he's an evil bunny. I'm a cop, Mike. Of course I'm not going to tell anybody about actual crimes. I took an oath to always cover for child predators. I like how this little girl is like, maybe they're not nice. You know?
Maybe. See, now we gotta watch the Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh God, maybe we can actually. I heard that movie also sucks ass though.
Yeah, but it sucks in the way that a Nicolas Cage movie sucks.
So at least your neurons are firing. Yeah, that's true. I can't actually help anybody, Mike. I'm a cop.
Ram the police car through the doors.
That's one way to fucking take out an animatronic. Boo!
Nah, just storm the place. Look, in this form, only one of them has a weapon, and it's the fox, right?
Yeah.
The others gotta have big, soft paws. Just fucking
the
smack
fucking
them.
the Chica's got its evil cupcake.
Yeah, but you just hit it with a bat.
That's true.
When it dives at you, just grand slam it.
That's it. Back into Chica. This is such a weird movie. Like, what?
His vision cone is bigger than you thought.
Not that good. Still an animatronic.
He's got a little, like, red exclamation point above his head, and it's, like, slowly going down.
Slowly ticking down to yellow, so he's still, like, on alert, but not looking for you anymore. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. You should be at 1:29:30-ish. Only like that. Wait, what? There's like 20 minutes left in this.
It's almost done. Wait, really?
There's like 20. I feel like we still have a lot to cover. I don't know.
Well, I guess that's one way to do it.
He's doing BioShock. That's one way to take him out easily.
I don't care. Get in the body.
Chica says, or the little girl says, like, Chica, I don't like this. This doesn't seem to match the aesthetic of all these other animatronics.
Well, you see, these come from the other games, so they have more advanced looking designs. That was easy.
That was easy.
Oh, just like that? Okay, well.
Okay. She's an evil animatronic, sweetheart.
Have this lesson later.
Can we have this speech any other time? Thank you.
Thank you, child.
The child is like, I don't know. This doesn't seem like a good time to be having this conversation.
Cupcake's like, shit, without Chica, I can't really do anything.
I can't go anywhere. I guess it can, like, roll down the hallway.
Yeah, probably. But again, even then, you just kick it.
Oh, just like that?
Just kick it off.
It's just like one little look at it. Oh, that's right. The fox is still unaccounted for.
Mm-hmm. The only one that's actually armed.
It doesn't even look like it's biting him that hard. It just kind of looks like it's gumming him, you know?
That looked terrible!
Yeah, it looks really bad. Just goes, Noom. Don't drop the cattle prod, dipshit.
Girl, you are so bad at stealth sections.
Don't look, dumbass.
It's like that annoying bit in RE2 where you have to play as Sherry.
Oh, God, yeah.
The reason why I don't want to do Claire runs if I ever pick up RE2 speedrunning.
Yeah, it's because you just... There's really no way to even go past it quickly.
I know.
Booga booga booga. Oh.
Clever.
Smart.
You can almost hear like the submarine radar chiming as she sinks down.
Yeah. Just beep, beep. Oh.
Well, that one's creepy.
That's pretty spooky looking.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty spooky looking.
Yeah.
Good work. It kind of loses its spooky factor whenever it steps into the light, though. Yeah, see? That's why you never show the monster, Ben. Steven Spielberg taught us all that lesson.
Okay, well now it's stupid.
Now it's stupid.
Now it's like
a Marvel
sprinting.
movie. Yeah.
Your monster should never jog.
No, yeah. Your monster should always inexplicably be able to just like always be behind you despite walking very slowly, right?
Mm-hmm. He's like, I better use my special robot vision to see what's inside.
It's Matthew Lillard. Oh my god.
This movie doesn't know what it wants to be.
I have no idea what kind, like what genre is this? It's like a horror, like precocious kid movies, right? Like Radio Flyer and Little Man Tate and shit like that, or like even like dramatic precocious kid movies like Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. Like it's like it wants to be one of those, but is also like an action horror movie.
He's not even like in.
He's not an animatronic. He just wears a fucked up costume. Kind of aim for the head, sweetie. Shooting him through an animatronic ain't gonna do it.
Also, you're a cop. You should not be hesitating at all.
Yeah, like that's cop's favorite thing is to shoot a gun.
Oh, put the yellow rabbit helmet on and then you are the one in charge.
Man, girl. It's actually kind of funny. That's actually a good
you get a couple good ones over here.
Every now and then this movie has got but this movie is so the script is so weird and so like, boy, she drew that really fast.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Is it that easy? They just immediately understand as long as it's up on the picture book board?
I guess so.
I guess so.
Hey, wait a minute!
Hey, hang on a second!
Hey!
This is so stupid.
Them squinting is really good, though.
It's really funny, like, every time. Peanut, my love, you need to move. I need to plug my computer in. This is so stupid. Hey, wait a minute. That's right. Someone murdered us.
Hey, we found the script.
She literally, like, ran over to the drawing board and literally was like, look over here, everyone. It's the script.
Wait a minute. Palpatine's behind it all.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Ooh. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere.
Are we going to get, like, a lot of blood, though?
We're going to get as much as PG-13 can get you.
See, look, it's just a little bit.
Like Zoinks, Scoob.
We're really in it now, Scoob.
I guess she didn't get stabbed too badly then.
I mean, a gut stab is still not good. It's not ideal. I do feel like it would be contentious if the aunt that was suing you for custody was found dead in your home.
Yeah, well, he's got a cop friend.
Oh, that's true. That's true. She'll help him cover up any murder. Good point.
It's like, hey, now that I saved your life, can you help me with this favor I have?
Yeah, I need this body in my living room to go away. We gotta finish. We gotta go thank my cop friends for helping me hide that body.
The police did find a body in my house, and I really need you to
I
cover
really
for me.
need you to fix it. So if you would just quit being a cop, I think we could really make something work.
You need to be a cop for one more minute to cover up the murder, and then
you
stop
gotta
being a
quit.
cop. Oh, look, it's all her friends.
It's her bodies. Absolutely the fuck not.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Are you out of your mind? I don't know if you remember the part where they ate people. Maybe, listen, kid, if you get a job, you can go work at the creepy haunted fucking murder farm, and you can hang out with friends all the time. How's that sound? Ooh, it got fucked up in there.
Yeah, they done tore the place down.
They tore that place to shit. I guess that's what happened when there's no security guard anymore.
Well, now what do we do?
Come play with us forever and ever. I want him to just give the little kid the finger. Right? And fuck you little brat! And credits. There you go. Well, that was nothing.
Well, that was certainly...
bad.
A film, I suppose.
That was, really bad. And there's like a weird theme song, I guess, from the game.
I guess.
This is one of the more bizarre movies I've ever seen. Because it has no idea what it wants to be, right?
This song, also looking at these lyrics here, it feels like it is a song that a YouTuber, like one of the YouTuber performers, did. Oh, there's the post credits.
There's always a post credits, of course.
Oh yeah, the taxi guy. We're gonna follow up on this plot point.
That's a plot point that definitely needed following up on.
Okay, that was good. That was pretty good.
Actually pretty good. I'll give you that one. You get that one for free.
Yeah.
That's a good joke. But yeah, no, this is a YouTuber song, and this is like a YouTuber movie. This is like a movie that only exists for YouTubers, right? Like, this is a movie that exists for the fucking game theory guys to talk about this and make a shit zillion dollars off of like YouTube ads and shit.
When I say like this thing is for fans of Five Nights at Freddy's, I mean that it's like this is fan content. You know?
This is an elevated. You know how like we were watching One Piece.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like a fan film, but like it's good because it still kind of knows what it is.
Yeah.
This also looks like a fan film in the opposite direction where it's not good, right? Yeah. What a weird movie. Like, just not I think it's probably because Scott Cawthorn was involved, right? Like, a lot of creative control from the creator is not always a good thing. Like, sometimes it's a good thing. Again, in the case of, like, the One Piece live action show. Right. But Scott Cawthorn is a right-wing hack, so he's incapable of making good art. So, like, it feels like this was... If he hadn't been so involved, there probably was a script treatment of this that just made the animatronics the bad guys, right? And, like, maybe still had the child murder plot point, but it was, like, the backstory for explaining why the animatronics are the horror movie monsters, not the animatronics are being controlled by the child murderer who's still alive. You
could have done an actual adaptation of the first Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Right.
And made it very, atmospheric and not have any real characters in it. Have archetypes that exist and not actually ever leave the pizzeria, right?
Right.
Just like the whole thing is about those 5 days with this one guy trying to deal with it.
I think it would have been really funny if it was like, I don't know, maybe it would have been maybe this is a little too high concept for Hollywood, but in my head, the funnier version of this movie is that it's multiple security guards trying to survive Five Nights at Freddy's, and they all keep getting killed on like the fourth night, right?
Yeah, you do PG-13 Saw.
Yeah, or even like, I don't know, you do like one security guard and he's still got like the dead brother backstory to give him like some pathos, right? And there was one other security guard who made videotapes or some shit of his nights, like trying to survive every night. And the dude watches the videos to like try and survive. So you have these two plot points, like these two plots running concurrently. And it's like, that's their way of having a lot of like on-screen kills and stuff and spooky shit still happening. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of ways to do this that are not the way they did this.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this is just weird. This is a YouTuber movie. Totally.
Yeah. This is
come and play. We know.
There's like a lot of things we were supposed to point and go, oh, it's that thing.
Right. But because we're both old people who don't watch the fucking game theory horse shit, we have no idea. Let me turn off the stop streaming button. So that was Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm glad I watched it because it's a weird movie, right?
Yeah.
Like,
this did not make me want to play Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, not at all. This is a movie for babies. So yeah, but like, that was a good. I think that was at least an interesting choice for.
Oh, yeah, it was a great choice.
For a takeout, because it's like, what a weird movie. I'm just sitting here like, what a weird movie. Oh well.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm too old, I think, to
we've
get
become,
Five Nights at Freddy's. We're old people now.
We've become the parents that get dragged to the theater. And we're just like, yeah, I guess, whatever. It's I guess they're spooky, like the weird monster guys.
Yeah, my father always tells me that his proof that he loves me, that he loves his daughter, he tells everybody this story. The proof that he loves his daughter is that he took me to see Spice World.
Okay.
My father took me to see Spice World when I was a small child. And Five Nights at Freddy feels like one of those, you know?
Yep, that's
a prove you love your
it.
kids movie, where it's like, it's not like a kids movie that like adults can watch and enjoy, right? It's definitely not one of those. Nope. This is no Mutant Mayhem. You know what I mean?
This is the movie where the dad leans down and he's like, so who's that guy? And the kid's like, shut up!
So he's just on his phone the whole time, or he sleeps through it, you know? Yeah. So
yeah, this is a dad is out in 10 minutes movie.
Oh yeah. My man is asleep instantly. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that was Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
If you're here, that means you paid for it. Sorry. I hope you also didn't pay to watch Five Nights at Freddy's the way we didn't, you know? We'll be back next month with Ben's pick. We need to like find a way to make it just Christmas movies, though. I know you have your wheel of the worst, but we need like a Christmas wheel of the worst.
I'll see what I can do. I'm sure we got some picks I can
I'm sure there's some stinkers out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, hey, if you're not speaking of Christmas movies, if you're listening to this, it means you paid for it. But if you paid for it and you're not on the Discord, you should join our Discord. Because we're going to be watching Christmas movies all December, every Sunday night-ish. So, and if you are listening to this, that means you're one of the higher tier patrons, which means you get a fun little icon or badge next to your name, right? So come join the Patreon. Come join the Discord. And, come hang out with us. So, absolutely. And that's the whole spiel. That's the end of every Patreon's spiel. So, you know.
Yeah, we'll be back next month. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.